Welcome back to A Touch of Evil. All right, let's begin. We're starting off with Jack. We switch first player at the end of every turn. So Jack is up first. He's at the Abandoned Keep. And unfortunately, when he's at the Abandoned Keep with a Murder of Crows, he must roll a die. If he rolls a 1, that's bad. So let's roll a die and hope he doesn't get a 1. Let's just do it right here. Come on, no 1! Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yes, I'm having fantastic dice luck already. All right, let's figure out what we do when we roll a 1 for the Murder of Crows at the beginning of the turn. Okay, so basically, if we roll a 1, we have to, on a roll of 1, the hero must lose one investigation, an item, an ally, or a wound, the hero's choice. He has 2 investigation, he's just going to burn 1. Wow, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Alright, so now for his turn, gets to roll a die for movement. We'll see how far he can move. Oh man, that was garbage. 2. He's going to linger, which means he's not going to move anywhere. And now when you're lingering, you roll a die, and I think if you roll a 1 or 2, you get a mystery card. He rolls a 4! He's lucky! So nothing happens with him lingering. Alright, we're going to zoom down a little bit. He's going to try and get rid of these guys. Alright, you can drive off the Murder of Crows by attacking them, which is not really a fight, I don't believe. It says a hero can, in the space of the crows, can try to drive them off as an action. Make a spirit or cunning 5 test. If successful, the crow markers removed from the board, and the hero gains 3 investigation. So that's cool. So let's see if we can get rid of them. He's got 3 on all of his stats, so he'll be rolling 3 dice. I guess we'll use cunning. It doesn't really matter. Come on, we need a 5 or 6. Drive them off! Oh, God. Well, that is absolute garbage. Actually, I wonder if we had to... No, I don't think we had to roll again, because we didn't move. I just want to double check. It says, when a hero starts, they're moving into space with crow's marker. Well, we've had garbage luck, haven't we? We didn't even drive the crows off. Alright, but we're at the Abandoned Keep. They do not stop you from moving. They don't stop you from having encounters and such. So at the Abandoned Keep, he's going to have an Abandoned Keep card. And, alright, he finds a musket. +2 combat. Yes! And you can have 1 item per location. So now he's got a fight total of 5, which of course doesn't do anything for the locusts, because you have to use cunning to get rid of them, and same with the Murder of Crows. But anyway, if we get any other, for the final showdown when we fight the Scarecrow, the musket giving us +2 attack is really going to help. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh man. And he's going to be starting his next turn there, which is bad again. I rolled a 1 right off. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Over we go to Abigail. Abigail now gets to roll a die, and she... She can move 1. However, yes, she can move 1, but when you roll a 1, you get an event card. I think not. Play to cancel any event card as it is played, or to cancel any event result on the villain's minion chart, or play to prevent one source from moving the shadow track, or play to cancel any lair card as it is played on a d6 roll of 5+. Huh. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's going to go to our collective pool of stuff. Now, she could linger. She does not have any investigation tokens, so she's going to move 1. And where does she want... You know, if she moves here, she can draw 2 events. Choose 1 to keep and roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, draw a mystery card. That's pushing our luck. Draw an event, buy a town item. I mean, we can just move to the blacksmith and draw an event. You know, we're going to do that. We're moving to the blacksmith, just draw an event, period. So there we go. So we just draw an event. We're not going to buy anything because she's got no ability to buy anything. She gets expand the search, play immediately. Place a militia marker on any 2 named locations on the board. Limit 1 militia marker per space. Okay, that's cool. So we get to add some militia out on the board. So let's go ahead and figure out where we want the militia. Alright, we're going to place 1 militia right here at the Abandoned Keep. And the reason is, if we roll another 1, we can use him for a wound and he just goes away. So the militia can get beaten up by the crows, and now we got somewhere else to place militia. And I think we're going to place another militia token with 1 wound and a +1 combat up in the manor, because I think we're going to have Abigail eventually go up to the manor. Okay, that was Abigail's turn, pretty much. She just moved to the blacksmith, drew an event card, and that was it. So now we are into the cooperative horrible die roll to see what we get. 2 dice on that cooperative nasty chart, and we get a 9. I'm sure a 9. I don't think anything on this chart is good. So let's have a look at a 9 and see what horrible thing is going to happen. An unnatural storm. A powerful supernatural storm has blown over the town. Immediately discard any mystery card in play that has keyword weather. There isn't any. Also, roll once on the villain menu chart. Re-roll any non-event to see what the evil storm has brought. If the villain attacks during the storm, it does so at a random location and is +3 combat. We might be using our I think not card here. So yeah, let's figure that one out. Alright, so here's the chart. So we have an event. So we're looking for a 1, a 2, or a 6. I'd rather get a 1. A 1 would be really good. Now this is where we need to roll a 1. We hope. Come on! Wow, I don't know why I play any games with dice in them. I'm going to start doing chess on my channel against, yeah, I'll probably lose it. Alright, Scarecrow attack, and he gets +3. The villain attacks. The hero must immediately resolve a single fight round with the villain instead of causing wounds. Each hit done to the villain gains 1 investigation for the hero. This does not count as a showdown. There are no heroes in the space. Instead, place 2 investigation at the location, and the shadow track moves 1 step closer to darkness. Oh, right, we have to draw a random location, I think. Let me just double check again all the wording on all this and come back and we'll do this right. Alright, so we're basically drawing a random location. And we are hoping that it is not going to be the blacksmith or the abandoned keep. Otherwise, the Scarecrow is going to smack our heroes horribly. The Forgotten Island! Okay, well, the Forgotten Island is the location. And so what's going to happen at the Forgotten Island is we're going to get 2 investigation put there. And the shadow track's going to move 1 closer to darkness. Well, that's not good. We could have canceled it, but I don't think that's the worst thing. I would have canceled it if it would have been an attack against our characters. But let's go to the that location, and we're going to put a couple of investigation tokens there. Alright, well, the Forgotten Island is right in the middle here of the Echo Lake board, so we're going to get a couple of investigation tokens there. Yeah, so if we want to go there to grab some investigation, and yes, the track moves 1 closer to the end of the game. We're going from 20 down to 19, but that still doesn't give the Scarecrow any bonuses so far. Alright, and now, yeah, we're not even finished with the entire turn yet. Now we need to grab a mystery card. And now it's mystery card time. Oh, and you know that these are good. The Dark Omen. Immediately discard the top 2 cards from each location deck. Move the shadow track 2 steps closer to the darkness. Each hero gains 3 investigation. Oh man, 2 steps towards darkness. This is going downhill really fast. Alright, immediately discard the top 2 cards from each location deck. Okay, I will need to do that. And are we going to... I guess... Oh man, that's each deck. That's crazy. Are we going to look at each one? Alright, let's grab our 3 investigation each. Oh boy, I am running out of space. This game is massive with all the expansions. Alright, 3 investigation tokens each. We'll take that. So I'm doing that off camera, so now... Our Privateer Jack Fellows has got 4 investigation, and now we at least have 3 for Abigail. However, oh man, we have to discard the top 2 cards of every deck. So, Abandoned Keep, We're getting rid of Forged Key and the Broken Mirror. I'm just putting them on the bottom. The Manor. What are we getting rid of at the Manor? The Secret Passage and Attacked. Well, that's good. We'll get rid of that one. At the Windmill, we are getting rid of the Voodoo Doll and the Gunpowder Keg. Okay. At the Old Woods, we are discarding the Witch of the Woods. Good, we don't want that. And Timberwolves. All right, carrying on. At the Inn, we are getting rid of Gremlins and a Cutlass. Okay. And I believe it was just the top two cards. A Forgotten Island, we're getting rid of the Shadow Beneath. Oh, great. Shadow Beneath the Surface and the Stone Key. Yes, I know, we've got a ton of locations. At the Monastery, we're getting rid of Echoes of Forever and Test of Torment. At the Smuggler's Cove, we're getting rid of the Weathered Ore and Charlotte. An ally. Oh, well, darn it. At the Shipwreck, a couple of things going away are the Splintered Collapse and a Tormented Soul. And lastly, at the Lighthouse, we are discarding the Storm Clouds and, oh man, the Serpent's Tooth. That was really good, but we're not going to be seeing that. And I believe that's going to be the end. All right, we're going to wrap up our episode when we come back next time. Abigail will be going first. All right, well, that's going to be the end of our episode. I hope I haven't been making any mistakes. Check the comments, as per usual, for corrections. If I don't catch it in editing or I don't mention what I'm doing incorrectly. But I think so far we're doing okay. That was just horrible. Oh, I didn't move the track down, too. So, yeah, we have to do that. I almost forgot. So, yeah, that was Rotten 1, 2. Wow, those mystery cards are absolutely brutal. All right, now we're going to wrap up. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our playthrough for today. We got some militia out now at the Manor and at the Abandoned Keep. We also have this ridiculous Murder of Crows here, which keeps causing us problems. Unbelievable. Scarecrow's getting more powerful. The track's moving down. At least Jack Fellows found a musket. Yeah. So that's something. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is A Touch of Evil. We're playing against the Scarecrow with Abigail, our student of the occult, and Jack Fellows, a privateer. Hope you join me next time for the continuation. Ah, yes, you already saw it. A correction. I did this incorrectly. The Scarecrow attacking. It basically says the villain attacks. The hero must immediately resolve a single fight round with the villain instead of causing wounds. Each hit done to the villain gains an investigation. So basically, Abigail would have had to fight the Scarecrow right there. If there's no heroes in the space, well, there are. We did not have to draw the card to put 2 investigation tokens and the shadow track moving down. So what I'm going to do is the shadow track is going to go back 1 to 18 because we are going to use, I think not, to, it says here, or cancel any event result on a villain's minion chart. Boom, done. We are canceling that Scarecrow attack. However, the rest of the stuff I believe was done correctly. I apologize for that. So there we go. Yeah, did that wrong. I should have read that a little more closely. All right, thanks so much. Oh yeah, this game, I don't know why this game blows my mind. There's so much going on. But anyway, there you have it. Corrected. Thanks so much. Hope to see you next time for continuation of Touch of Evil versus the Scarecrow.